Hey, how's it going? It's a midweek boardroom check-in. Thank you so much for hopping on. It's Wednesday, August 18th. Wednesday, August 17th. And the market exploded last week. So far this week, it's been pretty lukewarm. It needed to cool off a bit, totally understandable. But you should have been investing. That's why in the link, there's a couple updates. Hit the link in the description for Webull. Get up to 12 free stocks. Now, it used to be 6, now it's up to 12. We're gonna get that updated link. Gonna get at least 6, up to potentially 12. So that's the no-brainer. Second thing, link to SoFi. I figured it out. You're definitely gonna get 25 bucks off a $10 deposit, and you're definitely gonna get at least 100 bucks for a direct deposit. Up to 300 bucks if you deposit enough. If you make enough money, 5,000 bucks a month, you'll get 300 bucks. So minimum 100 and minimum 25. So 125 minimum for SoFi in there. So do the Webull, do the SoFi, you'll get 125 bucks just to set up direct deposit, and up to 12 stocks, 6 for sure. Okay, so now the content. Whew, it's hot out here, but there's an entire subsect or a subworld of up-and-coming EVTOLs. Over the past couple of days, I realized it's going to be an entire bubble. There's going to be an EVTOL bubble. Just learned that American Airlines placed an order for 30 for one company. Not American for the other one. The other one was United, probably placed, for supersonics. So there's a whole subsect. There's a whole economy breaking out just for EVTOLs and short distance air taxis. It's going to be a bubble, and they're electric. So it's disruptive. This is the next disruptive industry. It's going to be these electric drones. You've probably heard me say, buy Joby stock. So that's where this is coming from. There's competitors to Joby. There's a lot of competitors to Joby, and although I do think Joby is one of the better ones, you have to just be careful from these types of meme asset classes, these groups, there's just so many of them. I still really like Joby though, even though it's back down to 6, low 6, high 5s. So it's definitely at 6. I saw it 6 and change. I think it went down about 8%, but that's what it's doing. It's vacillating. So the main takeaway is Apple stock. It is such a no-brainer. Today, a bunch of stuff went down, Apple went up. It's an outlier. So I would probably put a few thousand on Apple if you have it. I'm saving up cash to put a few thousand on Apple. Not so much warmed up to AMD, but I'm not so much warmed up to AMC anymore. I'm not so much warmed up to even Google anymore, but Apple is the clear outlier. It's the no-brainer. So you don't have to get too fancy. You don't have to take too many risks. Just go Apple. Okay? It's tried and true. You can take a look at Tesla. If you just want to do something besides Apple, take a look at Tesla. Because Tesla really wants to buy an EVTOL company, and you could get one of the lower end ones for like $2 billion, 1.5 billion. So he might just scoop one of them up, and then you basically have Tesla stock at that point. So, or he buys it, stays solo, and that stock explodes, does really well. So it's a bit of a roulette wheel with these EVTOL. It's like 10 EVTOL companies. And none of them are as good as the one that doesn't exist yet. So the best one that I saw is the Jet Upterra. It's basically like a mini jet that would replace your car. It's green, it's battery powered, air powered, compressed air. Very easy, very hidden engines. You don't even see the turbine. So take a look at Jet Upterra. It doesn't even exist yet. But that's what EVTOL Industries is starting to look like. After like 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of just seeing it, it's just so fractioned off. But keep an eye on it. Very disruptive. One of them, if not all of them, are going to be pretty legit. But when there's a lot of them, you got to be careful. You got to think, like, why are there so many? Is it that easy to start one up? Just start one up. So that's the warning. But I'm not telling you to not buy. You need to buy Apple now, as many shares as you can. Tesla splitting coming up. If you want to buy some Teslas, there's a split coming down the home stretch here. So you want to do Apple or Tesla, or maybe Costco. Even though Target just like fell off the planet, like 90% drop in profit. So I wouldn't do anything in retail. The other thing is, the Inflation Act passed, so it's maybe going to affect investments in stock markets and middle class having disposable income to invest. So just put that on your radar. Wrap it up with that. 7 minutes. We're coming up here to the spot with the carriage, so super close to the gym. I'm gonna wrap it up with that. I'm gonna pick up the pace. Hit the links in the description for free stocks and free money. And I'll leave it with that. Have a great afternoon. Check in with you guys one more time this week. Mid-August. We're gonna finish a month strong. All right, we're up big time. Let's go. Talk to you later. Thanks for coming on.